Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Opening day baseball on the show. The Atlanta Braves going up against Montreal. Alongside my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us here. It was a very eventful offseason for this franchise, Singy. The relocation and everything that goes along with it. It took a lot of effort and energy to pull it off.
Yeah, and that goes for the players, too, and not just the ownership. I think everyone in the organization really had to pick up and start over in a new city, which, you know, that can be a big task when you've gotten comfortable to the place you've been for so many years. But I'll tell you, the excitement in this town is off the charts, and you can already tell that they've got a very passionate fan base.
No question. This city has embraced this team wholeheartedly. Baseball buzz in this town right now. So just about set now. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Pedro Martinez. And as usual with him, Singy, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Deion Sanders. And he drops it down to third baseline. And foul ball. Next offering misses. Ball one. Just missed. The next pitch misses. 3-1 now.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. The line to kick the pitch. Line drive. Hauls it in. One away. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm of the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, you know, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Now it's the veteran outfielder, David Justice. First offering, and it just misses. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And you know, if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
And he deals. That's a laser base hit. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he'll pull into second safely. Sheesh. Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
Number 27, the next to hit, takes ball one. Looking for his first big league hit right here.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Good hitters count the 2-0. There's a swing and a miss. Runner at second, 2 down. Two now. Walker settles underneath it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Braves strand 1. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Welcome back. And towing the slab in this one, Greg Maddux. Singing he is one of the best to ever do it.
True legend in this game with over 300 career wins. Always a joy to watch him go to work. It's effortless out there. Doesn't wear his emotions on his sleeve. Doesn't know when he's high or when he's low.
Bottom of the first. Here's the center fielder, Marcus Grissom. And a pitch. There's a strike. Maddux, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a two-seamer, a curve, and he works in a slider. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. And the righty deals. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Lopez hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. Yeah, with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
Kicks and deals. Now one missed.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
On the ground to third, and it stays fair. Mike Lang with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Runner on at first with one gone. Now the left fielder, Moses Ali. That one's in there. Strike one. Trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Righty to the plate. And there's a foul ball. Lang, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Next pitch downstairs, and the count is 1-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And a ball evens the count.
It's a good take.
Here's the 2-2. That one drifts inside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
Larry Walker digs in now. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. That one fouled off. 2 outs. And that's outside.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Scoreless after 1. Top of the second, and stepping in, the rookie left fielder, number 18. Martinez back to work. That's in there, and that is strike 1. The wind of the pitch.
That's a ball.
Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
Over to first. 1 up, 1 down. How much were you aware of the umpire's scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
Javier Lopez in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Javier Lopez with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Man at first with 1 gone. Number 26. Next up for the Braves. Line drive, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
The third baseman, Jerry Pennington.